Hi guys, welcome to another one. Dawn Break. That is what I am playing today. Yes, Stranger Danger. That never gets old, guys. That never gets old. So yeah, that's the game that I'm playing now. I haven't managed to join a guild yet. I have a free draw. So my crystals are building up, and I think I figured what I am going to do with them. So if you come to the summon here and you look at the characters available, right? So for 1 draw it's 250, for 10 draws it's 1250. So I think this is where I am going to spend my crystals when they do build up. There was another exclusive summon. Yes, that was exclusive summon. So you get him and you get her. You know what I mean? When I say her, I mean her. So he's quite an impressive character. I think, because if you look at these special moves and that sword and that armor, you know he is going to wreak havoc. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, let's get right into it. This is chapter 2. I do not want to do the elite because I do not want, I honestly do not want my perspective about this game to kind of change. So yeah, I'm not going to do elite. So what I have done, I just want to go through the bosses now. So I'm not going to play all of them. So let us go for him. So with regards to these bosses as well, guys, the worlds as well, everything, even if it's one single chapter, everything is different. The worlds are different, the enemies are different, their fighting skills and their powers and their magical abilities, everything is different. It does not become monotonous like when you used to play games like Eternity Warriors 4, where in a chapter you would have to repeat one stage, different bosses, but it would essentially be one stage, or the bosses would just become more difficult. This is different. There are so many gaming modes, there are so many options. I unlocked the arena, I have unlocked the co-op battle. I haven't played them yet because, like I said, I want this to be a journey. I played the chapter 3, but I did not finish it. Or did I? I'm not sure. But then yes, I'm not going to do videos playing the same chapters on elite because I think that would be bore the, I can't really say it, but I think that would bore you guys. So I'm just going to finish these chapters on normal, and then after that I'm going to try out or test out the gaming mode. Maybe in between the chapters I might throw in a wild card from another gaming mode that might happen. So yeah, there is lots to explore when it comes to this game, guys. The foes that you fight against are amazing. You know what I mean? So there is really nothing to complain about when it comes to this game. Everything is awesome. Everything is just beyond the expectations. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of the whole Final Fantasy game, but on Android. So when I was wondering the other day how the tag in would work if you have 4 characters, so those 4 cards are actually separate. The 2 cards is your main team, the guys that you can play with, tag in and tag out, and then the other team are your assists. So that's why I removed the fairy from Luke, because I don't really use Luke. I only use her. So my fairies are on the guys that will be active at all times. So that's how I do it. And for this video, for the purpose of this video, because I'm blabbing a lot, I can't stop talking about this game, guys. I put it on auto, but then what I realized is that the auto does not activate your fairy. So if you want to use your fairy, I still have to get into the game and manually use my fairy. So that is the down part about it, because my fairy does do some good things. She can freeze all the enemies on the screen. You know what I mean? So that's a valuable effect. Even though I got a new first fairy, I still kept my originally equipped fairy on my main character. So yeah, so all of my 3 active players, they all have fairies. So that was the reasoning behind it. I honestly do not get tired of this game, guys. Even if I'm just watching, I've seen some of the other guys' videos. They are doing some good things. So yeah, this game is amazing. The worlds are amazing. The bosses are amazing. Everything is amazing. There is nothing that lacks with this game. That is why I sincerely hope and I sincerely wish that the future of this game would be to get on the premium console. You know what I mean? The premium consoles. I mean, it's an unreleased version. I hope they bring out a version, the official version, and I hope that it will have continuation. By continuation, I mean that it will be Breaking Dawn, and we will get different versions like we have seen with some of the other great games. I will not mention them. Maybe I will. You never know. So, Marvel Future Fight. That's the other game that I'm playing. So I will mention it. So I hope they do not put out Breaking or Dawnbreak, and then they choose to go for a sequel, Dawnbreak 2. I think that will get very boring because then it means Dawnbreak 1 will be left to die out. You know what I mean? So I hope they improve on this game, and I hope there's so much excitement and so much enthusiasm over the game. It already has a base community. You know what I mean? So I hope when the developers see that they will, okay, Dark Angel, they will bring out a more solid version of the game, and they will keep improving upon it. You know what I mean? They will keep introducing more characters. They will keep introducing hopefully new gaming modes, new ways to challenge your players, because everything here is interactive. Everything is live. Even when you go onto the arena, you get to wait for people to log into the server first so that you can fight against an actual person. You know what I mean? So that's how great this game is. So far, if I were to give it if out of 10, if I were to give it a rating, guys, I would get 10 more scales of 10 so that I can give it 10 out of 10 10 times over. You know what I mean? That's how excited I am about this game. And remember, this is just Android, so I wonder if with a bigger budget, what could the guys have done? You know what I mean? I see a game like this going on future consoles where you actually get into the world. The VR goggles from PlayStation or from Sony and Samsung and all the other companies, yes, they are great, but then I cannot wait for that sort of gaming where you actually become part of the game in every sense. You know what I mean? And in that way, or at that time when you have a game like this, I think it is just going to blow our minds. But yeah, this is the version of the game. I hope when they bring out the official version of the game, our progress will not be wiped, because they did say, or they did put in brackets, that it is the unreleased version. So I just hope that when they do bring out the official version, our progress will not get wiped, and somehow it will carry over. But even if it does get wiped, I don't think I will not want to start over. I would start over any day, because I am thoroughly enjoying the game rather. So yeah, definitely I would start over. So yeah, guys, that is chapter 2. So that was Dark Angel. You have the forest ceratops. We have the fire troll. I think we can fight against fire troll. So the other fairies, they do have some effects. I haven't checked out the effects yet. I think in one of the videos I'll just do maybe a short video explaining what other powers of the different fairies, because they are also available like your heroes for you to review or for you to check out their special moves and so forth. You can interact with them as well. So let me freeze them in the air, and they are down. So even if you're on auto and you still want to play manually, you don't have to disable auto. You can still play with your characters. I just used her evade multiple times there just to test it. So yeah, there you go. I love the combination. I love the battle mechanism. I love everything, and the fact that your assists are part of the game. You know what I mean? So that kind of brings out or brings in that whole Final Fantasy type feel where you were actually fighting in a world, but then you had other players to assist you, or you had other characters that you could bring in to assist you, you know what I mean? Unlike the solo missions with your God of Wars and whatnot, but then this is really exciting. I wish they could also maybe. I mean, it's possible they could bring it out as a trial version on, for example, on a Sony platform, on an Xbox platform, when you can download it online and play it or give it a shot to get a feel of how the game is. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, I have been playing a lot of games on PS4s, but I don't think I am going to put out videos on PS4s. Guys, do it. I've seen Beast Mode Gaming bringing out Horizon Zero Dawn videos. That's another game that I'm playing, but then I don't know. For me, the PS4, it is an intimate encounter. You know what I mean? The Android is a more intimate encounter, but then the PS4 is for me to sit back, to let down my hair. It's for me to relax. It's for me to just have plain and simple fun. I do that with this game, clearly because I'm playing it so much. But then I don't know, the PS4 is like your home cooked meal, and the Android is like your takeout. You know what I mean? So yeah, for me, I don't know. Perhaps let me not say never. Let me not say never. Maybe I might start bringing out videos from the PS4. I do record a lot of my gameplay, but then it's just that I do not put it out a lot. I'm enjoying Android because like I said, it's a sense of community. Almost everyone in the world has access to Android, unlike PS4 where you have consoles that cost a lot. So yeah, for me, Android is that overall inclusive experience. It's accessible, so a lot of people can play it. A lot of people can communicate about it on forums and so forth. So that's why I chose to make my videos on Android games. Let me say for now, I don't know what the future holds, but yeah. But guys, not Breaking Dawn. I always think about Breaking Dawn because of that silly vampire movie. What was it called? Twilight. I'm joking, guys. I enjoyed Twilight thoroughly. I don't care what anyone says. I enjoyed it. So yeah. Anyway, this is Dragon Priest Salia. This is the last boss of chapter 2. I'm immediately going to use my fairy to freeze them and get some good damage in there. I'm going to use what I call my 5th skill. There we go. Because I'm on auto, it will keep on using sunlight if I use the 5th skill, because it will revert back to the first initial skill and start over and progress from there. So yeah, guys, that is it. That is Dawn Breaking. It is a brilliant game. Kudos and well done to the developers. Keep up the good work. I hope this does not die out. I hope this does not get spoiled and foiled by instances of hacking and instances of modifications of the game, because you don't really need to modify this game. It brings us back to that whole purist gamer kind of feel, where you don't need to buy anything in order to progress in the game. You just have to be a good gamer, plain and simple. This is what this game does. You do not need money to get ahead. You can still enjoy the game thoroughly even if you do not buy anything. So yeah, guys, that was my chapter 2. Next we will be going on to chapter 3, and you can have a look at chapter 3. Okay, I have actually started playing chapter 3, so we will get to chapter 3 in the next video. But then for this video, guys, it has been awesome. So let me show you guys those characters that I was referring to. So I think, where do you get them? I think you go to Hero and you have a long list of characters. So for me, for this video, I'm going to start with a character that I love because green is my color, just to preview her skills. And yeah, there you go. There she is. Amazing. And she's only at level 11. I cannot wait to take her up to the other different levels. So yeah, guys, from me, that was Dawn Breaking. And until next time.